Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your #1 online Southwest radio. This is Power365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
This is local news from Power365 FM. NFCDC officer dies in Osun. Delta APC aide Okowa arrests. Flooding. APC chieftain begs federal government do not to pay attention to Niger Delta. NDDC begins channelization of creek in Bayelsa rivers. The names and details. NFCDC officer dies in Osun. An operative of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Osun State Command, attached to the Iwo Division, Mohammed Opatola, has reportedly died after sudden taking ill at work on Monday. His colleagues gave conflicting accounts of the events, leading to the dismiss. While social media users speculated about the cause of the death, a viral post on WhatsApp suggested that Opatola collapsed immediately after receiving salary alert for October, which according to some accounts do not include promotion arrears expected by NSCDC personnel. However, his colleagues refuted the claim, stating that Opatola did not immediately slump after seeing his salary alert, but rather went about his duty before the illness struck. One colleague who preferred to remain anonymous disclosed to the Punch, "We were all disappointed when we saw that the promotion areas were missing from the salary. Opatola, like the rest of us, was disappointed but do not collapse immediately. He went back to his office and performed some tasks before he suddenly took ill." The source further explained he excused him to the restroom, but after some time passed and he don't come out, we checked on him and found him unresponsive on the floor. He was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. Delta APC hailed Okowa arrests. Delta State chapter of the All Progressive Congress has lauded the arrest and detention of former Delta Governor Senator Ifeanyi Okowa by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, saying it is a positive step in Nigeria's ongoing battle against corruption. Okowa's arrest signifies the administration's dedication for tackling financial mismanagement and corruption at both state and federal level. The party further said this was made known in a statement signed by Delta APC State Publicity Secretary Valentine Onogua, copied of which were made available to journalists in Warri on Tuesday. The Punch reports that Okowa, who served as governor of Delta State from 2015 to 2023, was on Monday arrested and detained by operatives of the EFCC over alleged diversion of 1.3 trillion naira derivation fund. The 1.3 million naira amounted to 13% derivation fund from the federal account between 2015 to 2023. The ex-Sue Delta governor was said to be at the EFCC office in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, following the invitation of the investigator probing the allegation against him, when he was subsequently nabbed and slammed with charges relating to alleged financial misconduct, including state funds and questionable contracts awarded during his time in office. The party, in its statement, commended the federal government for the division action, urging the EFCC to continue its investigation into financial dealing of other former governors and public officers. APC chieftain begs federal government donor to pay attention to Niger Delta. A chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Yakini Nabana, on Tuesday appealed to the federal government and donor agency to give urgent attention to 9 states in the Niger Delta region recently affected by flood disaster. The former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the APC made the plain in a statement made available to newsmen in Abuja. The 9 Niger Delta region states include Abia, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, Imo, Ondo, and River. An appeal come barely 2 days after the Minister of Regional Development, Abubakar Momo, announced plan to flag off distribution of palliatives worth millions of naira to support displaced persons in the Niger Delta. Momo listed the items approved for distribution as rice, spaghetti, beans, sewing machine, grinding machine, motorcycle, and cooking stove, among others. But Nabena pleaded that the victim of the flood disaster be accorded the same humanitarian donation and relief enjoyed by Borno State residents when it was overwhelmed by flooding 2 months ago. He said it has become necessary to appeal to the federal government, its donor and individual who have donated to the recent flood disaster in the northeast to do the same for the Niger Delta region. NDDC began channelization of Creek and Bayelsa rivers. The Niger Delta Development Commission has announced the commitment of the channelization of Kolo Creek, spanning 70 communities from Okaki, Otuogadi to the Ogbia community in Rivers State, Bayelsa State. Speaking at the ground-breaking ceremony of Okaki, Ahoda West Local Government Area, Rivers State NDDC Managing Director Samuel Ogbuku said these projects aim reduce flooding in surrounding community and mitigate its impact of Ahoda axis of the east-west road. This was disclosed in a statement issued in Port Harcourt on Tuesday by the Director of Corporation Affairs, NDDC, Seladi Thompson Wakama. Obuku stated that the channelization project would also enhance commercial activities in the area, improve aquatic life, and reduce the threat of waterborne diseases in rural community. The NDDC chief noted that while the project is costly, the benefits for the communities far outweigh the expenses, stating, "We have stated the project and we will complete it on schedule." Obuku explained that the channelization of Kolo Creek, which serves several communities in Bayelsa and Rivers States, was initiated and responded to an appeal from local leaders seeking urgent intervention to clear blockages that could cause severe damage if left unaddressed. NDDC Exclusive Director of Projects, Sir Victor Antai, described the channelization of the Greek as the significant achievement